I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Good girl, Kelly. Good girl.
I'll give it to her soon. No, it's better to get it before, but then yes, in a couple weeks.
Let's go check on Callie again. See how she's doing. Oh. Got her just in time. Didn't expect her to go this last week in December. We were thinking it was going to be middle of January. So, but then we checked on her. Looked like she dropped her water, so now we're had to move everything. Oh. Poor baby. In that one. Yeah. Let's come and check on her every half hour or so. Oh, that's a good push. Tail goes up. Hi, baby. Oh. Want to be in there with her? Her sister's right here. She's feeling for you. Bella's there too. Bella's hanging tight too. Are you guys her support group? Bella's and Susie are right here. It's her support group. I wanted to jump in here and kind of let you know that Callie pushed and struggled and was uncomfortable for a very long time. That morning, we actually had no idea we were going to have them this soon. Originally, we were the breeder thought she was gonna deliver in mid-January, and so luckily she gave us a call the night before, and her 2 does had twins, one 2 days before and then one the night before. So she knew that they must have been bred literally the first day that they were in. When she called, we were really nervous. It was pretty late when we went out. So we ran out and we checked on her, and she didn't look like she was in labor, but she looked different. She looked very uncomfortable, very stiff-legged, didn't want to walk too much, where usually she's kind of like a hoggo with the food. She's the first one there and she pushes everyone out to get her food. She really wasn't feeling it. And so that was our first sign. And then the next morning, David and I, neither one of us could sleep, because since we weren't prepared, the manger that we had built was actually farther in the paddock where they stay, and we couldn't run heat out there. We got unexpected snow very early in late October, and then it was freezing for very, very long time, like 6 weeks. And so everything was frozen to the ground. So we had so much snow, we weren't able to move that manger. And by the grace of God, it warmed up that week that she delivered, and much of the snow decreased. So David was able to go out there with the tractor and the boys that morning, because he went to feed her, and when he was feeding her, it looked like her water broke. It was just a big gush of mucousy liquid when he was out there early that morning. So we woke up the boys. They all got up and went out there and kind of banged on the bottom of the manger. David got the tractor and actually moved the manger closer to the fence that you see in the video. And that way we could actually run a heater out there, the lights, and without the goats being able to chew on, because they'll chew on everything, chew on the wires. So we were able to get everything moved and put fresh hay in there, obviously. Then I had a stool in there. I was in there for a lot with her. She would just lay her head on my lap, and you could tell she was just so uncomfortable. And this is the first time we had any experience with delivering goats. This is our first one. We just got Callie after she was bred this summer. And so all of this was very new to us. Luckily, we have a really good breeder. She checked on us and I finally called her and I said, you know what, she's still in labor, and she just seems very uncomfortable. She wouldn't just lay there and push. She moved around a lot. She was always, you know, just switching sides. She squatted a few times, and she said, well, she's not just laying there and pushing. I said, no. So she said, okay, well, she was very close. She was going to come and check on her. And so unfortunately I didn't get it on video because it happened so fast. She ran over here and checked on her really quick and said that she could feel multiple babies in there, but she couldn't tell right away how the parts of the body on the first goat. And so finally, when she figured it out, the paws or the hooves were facing forward, but the head was kind of tilted back. So the shoulder is what was really trying to come forward. And so that's why she couldn't get the delivery started. So once she maneuvered the head and was able to identify the head and the two hooves for that one goat, she was able to pull her out. And it was the boy, the first one, and pulled him out real quick. And then we toweled him off. And then since she already pulled out one, she pulled out two more. And so we have a total of 3, which you'll see now. This is immediately after she left. What we did was just cleared the nose. I just wiped off the face because it had a lot of mucus. It was very mucousy. And then I took a towel, and I had multiple towels, and we just dried them off really well. Immediately, we put her right in front of Callie, and she's great. She just immediately started licking them and cleaning them right away. I believe this is her 3rd delivery. I believe this was her 3rd one. The previous year, I think she had 4. She had quadruplets. So this year she had triplets. And she's just a great, great mama. Right away, she's just loving on them and helped clean them all up. And then I tried to give them, just show them where her teats were so that they could milk. The breeder took and cleared out both of the teats just to make sure it looked like really good colostrum in there. So we just started squirting it in their mouth, and then they instinctively started suckling, and not a whole bunch right away. It was very slow. I think they were just more cold than anything, and so kind of just kept drying them off. We had a psyllium paste with vitamins that we gave all 3 of them, and we also had I think it's called Benadine, where you could just dip their umbilical cord in to clean it. We'd had a spray, so we just sprayed it all clean. And right away, they had us give her molasses and warm water, and Callie sucked that up right away. She was really happy to have that. She liked that, and we gave her as much grass and a scoop of alfalfa that night, and we'll continue to feed her as much as she needs right now in the next 2 weeks. So the next clip you'll see, unfortunately, I didn't get all that action, so I just wanted to explain it, but they're here. They're very healthy. Once we got, we squirted them with the psyllium in the paste, and they ate it. That first one was very, I was most concerned with. He was very tired and just did not want to do anything. Definitely didn't want to milk. Definitely didn't want to stand up. The other ones kept trying to stand up and trying to stand up. And they're just a little awkward and cute, but he didn't want to do anything. So immediately I toweled him off. Like I said, we gave him that paste, and I think another sugar squirt. I'll have to look it up. It's kind of like a molasses, but and we had a heater. We put him right under the heater, and then when we gave him that, he perked right up. Right from there, he perked right up, was walking around immediately, had no problem walking around, and was more interested in eating. So this is the next clip. I hope you enjoy seeing the little guys. They're awesome and adorable.
Callie still just.
How's it going, Kels? You're a trooper.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be pushing it anymore.
She said gravity will.
Help pulling out.
Yep. She said don't pull it.
So how long are we supposed to wait?
No.
Oh yeah, maybe warmer.
Say hi. That's the girl. This is the boy. And then, what's that? And another boy. Here. Can you swallow?
Send him a message in his face, yeah.
Let's get some water. Wipe it off.
Get more water. She drank a ton of water.
You want more water, Kevin?
There you go. There we go.
Just need a little sugar.
Oh, because something.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Look at you standing up. Let's see. We came back in here. So what happened? He was stuck. That poor guy over there. His head folded back. I think he was coming out shoulder first, she said. And luckily, Charise, our breeder, came by just to check. And she checked Callie, the mama, and discovered that's what happened. So once she pulled him out of the way, the other two came. She pulled all three out, but they came out a lot faster. She was able to identify their feet and get them in. They've all tried to nurse. I think only a couple of them were able to nurse right away. Gave him some sugar. Forget what that was called, but you remember what that pump was called?
Nutri-Drench.
See if that perked him up, because obviously he was exhausted and would not get up. But he seems so much better. He's like even just sitting there looking around. So we'll see if we can get him to nurse. That's our girl. And we got two boys. He's trying to figure it out. You're going the wrong way, my friend. That's our armpit. But Callie seems to be a great mama. She's very friendly and loving. Wonder if we should put that molasses in her water. That's behind you. Well, she's diluted. I just mean to fill it back up. Because she'll drink it and then it won't spill out. Yeah. Good job, guys. Got those two standing up, trying to get the firstborn boy up. He did not want to get it. They all are. Oh, did you bring the Benadine or whatever it was?
This?
Yeah. Spray on all there. She has hers hanging out too. Look at her. Did you find it? A little lower. Good job, Mama. Helping him out. Step on her. Or him. She's like, oh, it's nice and warm in there. How do I make my feet move to go that way? Back in there.
There too.
No, he's standing. Sort of. Leaning. Good job, Callie. Good job. You're a good mama. Give you guys a break for like half hour and come back and check on them. Okay, you're in charge. Did you get it? Or is it just licking? I think that's Callie
Almost.
licking.
You're like right there. I think it's just hard they're so low.
Yeah. You just want to stay under there. It's warm, huh? Your mama keep you warm. All right. Check on him again in a few minutes. Yeah. Okay. Have a drink from your mama.
The other bone?
Yeah. Do you want to go get warm? Go get warm.